Okay, at first it wouldn't let me go live. I was like, I need to go live. Let me go live. Don't let me not go live. It was not letting me go live at first. I was like, this is not kosher. Kids, it is Monday morning and I am on. My voice is still raspy because I've had a long weekend of activity and activities. I'm sure you have seen all the pictures and videos that are out there. I'm exhausted. I have a big day today. I've had stuff already this morning. I have stuff this evening. It's a long day for me. Oh well. But I'm here. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Here on 12/12. Well, what else? An orange juice is sweet. It is sweet. This is JLJ this morning, if I didn't say it already. Let's see if it tells people I'm here. Oh, it did. Okay. It did tell people. All right. I'm excited about that. Give me a second. I'm monetizing this, of course, because I have to monetize it. And let's see who's here. Good. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, Beauty Fashion. Sonia. Hi, Sonia Coleman. Wow, Kenneth Clark. Some folks I haven't seen in a while in my chats. Miss Judy. Hello, DJ Glow. Miss Q Beauty, Sherry. Yeah, I'm like, wow, I got some folks I haven't seen in a while. That's great. Yeah, hi, everybody. Yes, there was Shady Sunday. It was busy because in real life, we were together. If you haven't seen the pictures, my social media, they're posted everywhere. That is, I was sitting with my co-hosts in person, Tony Moore, also in Flobo, but I was with Amanda Russ and Tammy Gobey all weekend, and literally we were together. So there was no shows yesterday because we were actually together enjoying each other and meeting for the first, like everybody for the first time together. There was nothing missed. There was nothing missed. We didn't have no shows yesterday, Kenneth. There was no shows yesterday. We were in person. We were doing our thing in person, which it was Flobo's first time meeting everybody in person, Tony's first time meeting. So I mean, it was everybody's meeting for the first. I mean, we do all these Zooms together. I forget that people don't know each other in person. Hi, Susan. They know in person. Well, Maria. So it was very cool. We had the Sean Kanan event on Sunday. I was doing that also. So I was doing that. It was like, you know, it was a busy. I was showing Amanda around. Amanda got her LA's worth. She got her LA's worth. But I'm here this morning with you guys. Amanda's still here doing things. She leaves tomorrow morning. I won't see her. I think about her yesterday. We exchanged Christmas presents, the whole thing. But yeah, you guys, it's just I went through so much this whole weekend. So much. I have so much tea about the events, which I will only spill this weekend. So sign up for either the Friday happy hour or sign up for the final soap Zoom of the year on Saturday. And I'll be spilling all kinds of tea. Trust and believe. I have all kinds of stuff to tell you about this weekend. Let's do the stars. The Staras. My nemesis was there. So I'll tell you, we'll talk about him. My friends were there. Like Krista Allen and Justin Torson. Kyle Lauder was there. We had a really good talk. Patricia Darbo was there. Kate Linder, Greg Rizzeri. I mean, it was like a lot of folks that were there, and Shauna had a great time. And you see the show, you see the video of him doing the big kick. That was fun. So we're working on that. And Maria, I'll get back to you about if I can get together this week. I have a lot of work this week I'm doing, actual physical work outside my house. So I'm gonna try and see if we can meet up this week, even if it's briefly. It's holiday season, all of a sudden I have lots of work. Because Christmas is next week, I didn't realize. So there are folks who are hiring me for Christmas stuff this week. So I'm gonna try. I'm to like really, my book is right here sitting next to me. I have to really look at the schedule. I have all kind of stuff on here. I guess there's a way we can do it. Luckily, we're on the same kind of side of town. So we just got so we can figure that out. I mean, like, honestly, next week is actually better because it's like before Christmas. But this week, I'll see what I can do. And so it was a wonderful event. And we had a great time, and Sean was wonderful. And this book is really good. Like, we went to brunch yesterday. Thank you, Andrea, for paying for my brunch. Thank you very much. I showed the food, it was really good. Kitchen 24 is my favorite spot. If you're ever in Los Angeles, go to Kitchen 24. Diverse food, good portions. They had Irish coffees that were really strong. I had some good orange juice. It was fun for us it's very important for us co-hosts, people in the business, to get together and celebrate each other. And we had a Christmas gift exchange. Some folks got mad at me because they were like, there was no shows yesterday. I totally understand. You look forward to us every Sunday. We love it. We'll be back this Sunday. And Amanda will probably tell you more about her trip next Sunday. We'll be back. But it's also important for us to also support each other, get together. She lives in Mississippi. Tammy lives in the Valley. I live here. We're not together. So it was very important us to bond and get together. And I think you guys in the chat room understand this here. I know a few folks got mad at me, and I'm like, be mad. It's just like these shows are also about friendship. They're also about people. It's about humans. We need human interaction to get together. It's like, come on, folks. We thought about setting something up, and I said, no, why don't we enjoy? She's here on vacation. Amanda's never been to Los Angeles. Let's show her LA and not make her work. It's like, come on, folks. Thank you, Sherry. I know it's fun, all of us together, and like we're here to celebrate each other, and we can't forget the human aspect of all of this. You know, I always push that all the time. We're humans. You guys are human. We're human. You know, we deserve to hang out together and be there for each other and get to know each other a little bit in person. It was great to have Amanda with my family. It was great to have her in my neighborhood, in my house. It's a trip. There's a trip having Amanda here, but also getting Flobo and Tammy together and reuniting Tammy and Tony together. And we say it was a great experience, you guys. It's a great experience. Very important. We do love you guys. We're back this Sunday. We got lots to talk about. No soaps are on in LA yet, so I don't know anything that's happened today in LA. But I am caught up on all the soaps. Well, not days. But I am caught up on the other 3 soap operas as of last week. I'm looking forward to this week. All the soaps, I'm ready. I'm ready this week. So we'll have a good time. We'll do that. So, Kenneth Clark, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Same with Sonia Coleman. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while either. But I see my regulars like Susan and DJ Glow and Maria and Sherry. You guys are my regulars. Chemo Beauty, you guys are all my regulars. Of course. And Kenneth, I don't know if you're coming to any of my stuff, but I have these events happening. So I have 2 events coming up. The Soap Zoom, which is the final one of the year. I'm asking my famous friends to come through. But if they don't come through, it's still us. We're gonna have a good time. I'm inviting 10th Floor GH. I'm inviting Frank and Amanda and Tammy and Tony, and everybody's invited. Candace will be coming. So we're gonna have a good time. But I have the Friday event this Friday, which is the happy hour. And then we have the Saturday event, which is the final Soap Zoom. Do those. And of course, on the first, we're gonna have me and Flo, we're gonna have our class, our little get together. Time for that. And on the 7th, if you want to learn how to go live, watch replays in the chat. Colds are going around, flus are going around. I had COVID's going around. So everybody just be careful. I said I have no phlegm, no nothing. I just have I have kind of a sore, raspy voice because I've been talking, I think, nonstop all weekend. Plus the weather here has been raining, which yay, I'm happy for rain in Los Angeles. I'll gargle with salt water later and all that kind of stuff. But I can feel and everything. Kaiwan Calendar. Hi, I don't know who you are. Hello. What is the episode of you, a podcast or hospital? I don't understand what that question is. Kaiwan, I have no idea what that question is. Also, my One Life to Live podcast is doing very well. I'm very happy you guys are checking it out. A new episode up this week. It's really going to be really good. You guys are going to love it. But thank you for checking it out and doing this. So, Tracy Stevens, another regular. It snowed last night. Yeah, I'm sure it snowed because it rained here. It was raining, so I'm sure. It rained yesterday morning. So I'm sure it's snowing where you are. I'm sure it is. Oh, Sherry's on the radio too. Yeah, it's stuff's going around. Stuff is going. Yes, Sonia, I try to be on here every morning if I can. That's always my hope. Try to be here every morning. But yes, I try to. But yeah, be careful, guys. Soup, tea, whatever you gotta do, pull it together. It's a lot of work. I love my soups. I love my teas. I do, which is the ABBA song. But yes, I had a really good full weekend, seeing lots of friends and seeing people, and it was a lot of fun. I'm still worn out. I slept hard last night. But I'm like, it's cold. I have my heater on right now because it's cold. And I'm in here like, oh my God, it's freezing. But we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get through today. But I'm very happy I showed Amanda a good time. I heard it was her first year. You guys know everything. The fans are amazing. You guys keep track of everything. I didn't know it was her first year anniversary. But yes, I saw Krista this weekend. I was with her this weekend. So you'll see all our pictures everywhere. But congratulations to Krista Allen. She did it, I guess. She's doing a great job as Taylor, I agree. And she's a nice person. So her and Matt Hanvey, it was good to see them, took pictures with them. They came to show up. Krista is very supportive of her friends. And she and my brother, have been friends for 7 years. And we talked about I don't know if you guys knew this, Krista was a stand-up comedian for a while. And we went to one of her first shows. We were laughing about that, like, oh my God, we went to one of her first shows. It was so crazy. So that was a lot of fun. We did that. So it's great. Oh, you just watched this, Sherry. Yes. Coffee and Conversation, our 50th episode is out now with Flobo and Tony and our friend Veronica. I think you'll love it. Tony and Flobo are always great as usual. It's a fun episode about life. And yes, you should watch and listen to them. They're really good. My Coffee and Conversations are just me and Melissa having conversations with our coffee. And we also have friends come on sometimes. So you guys should check it out. Coffee and Conversation with James and Melissa. It's everywhere. Video and audio. George Blackmon. Hello. I know you're signing up later this week, so I don't worry about you. I know you're signing up later this week. He's going to come to these. But all the listing of all the classes and events are in the description. And they're posted. Somebody asked me where they are. They're posted everywhere. It was watching that. I was like, oh, you watched it too? Yeah, yeah, you guys are watching it. It's, all of us get together. It's a lot of fun. And it's funny because yesterday, Tony and Flobo were, talking shit to me, as they do. But in the end, we're like, we're friends. We're friends. We support each other. We're there for each other when we need it. Flobo gave me some really good gifts. You want to see what Flobo got me? That'll be the first poll. I love my polls. Thank you, Kenneth. So, Kenneth, I have a good one coming out this week, Kenneth. A good one Life to Live coming out this week. You're going to love it. Okay. Here we go. First, these polls. Do you want to see Flobo's gifts? Beauty. Oh, man, I love it. I'm glad you guys are watching it. The show's good, you guys. Yeah, I love doing the show. Okay, I'm asking my community, my first poll. I love these polls, or I like them myself. So vote in the poll. Kaiwan Calendar, I don't understand what you're saying. I wish I understood what you're saying. No, I know. I have a lot of content, Sherry. I have a lot. I always feel bad people. I got a lot of content. Yeah, 4 nights to go. I know somebody. Okay, so I'm voting the poll because I'm a poll person now. There's 19 of you watching. Please, please vote. Also hit the like button while you're here. Super chats are enabled if you want to help us out. My Cash App's up if you want to help us out. Venmo or anything. If you want to help me out, it's all great today. We are here. If people are watching my stuff. So far 10 votes, 100% so far. Yeah, you guys are nosy. You want to see what's going on. He gives me good gifts all the time. Every year he gives me good gifts. Christmas is next week, kids. I'm not even ready. I'm not even fucking ready. And see, Kenneth, you one of our soap chats, my Zooms, you never know who you'll miss. Cameron Grimes came in and stayed for like 20 minutes. I'm working on another one with Kate. So my things are, you never know. Oh, Gloria! Everybody give DJ Glow 15 a clap. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. That will go towards my lunch as usual, DJ Glow. You know me. I'm thinking something stew-like. I need something warm and I have a long day today, Glow. I have a long day today. Maybe I give DJ Glow 15. But Kenneth, that's the thing. So hopefully you come back to one of my shows. You should come to the Sub Zoom on Saturday if you are available. You should come to it. It's all down here. You can sign up because it's gonna be great. You just never know who might come through. Everybody's saying it. Oh, one person said no. I love that it's 8% no. That makes me smile so heavily that somebody says no. I know a nice soup DJ. I'm like something like meaty and that's what I'm thinking. It's a cold day today. It's overcast. It's rainy. You know what I mean? I think DJ Glow, you know what I want? I guess I can do dairy now because I have no phlegm or anything. Like some tomato-based soup with a chicken with cheese, like cheese sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich. CJ Glow, yeah, I'd make you talk to her. I'm like, talk to her, girl. Gloria, talk to her. I know. I go, Sherry. I was not going to let. Sherry's my right-hand girl on these things, and I was not going to let her not have a chance to talk to Cameron before I let her go. I know I had Cameron for a certain amount of time, and so I knew that. But I was like, no, we're not going to let her go without you getting a chance to, You just said no. Tony, I love it, Tony. I know you want to see it. Why we know you want to see it. But I was with your man all yesterday. But I know, but that's, I think you made my day, Tony. That's hilarious. We got somebody else said no too. I love it. That is hilarious to me. Oh my God. That just makes me laugh. I love life, you guys. You guys are hilarious. You guys make me laugh. But that one person, okay, so I want to get back to that one person. Kaiwan, because you're new into the chat, so thank you. Elizabeth's father used to be married to Monica. Actually, it's not. Yes, she was. Yes. She used to be married. Yes, she used to be married to Jeff Weber. Yes, she was. That is correct. But the rest of your sentence, I don't understand. There may be a language barrier. I don't understand what's going on. She's just so pretty. I know she is pretty. I told you, me and Tammy were like, she just floated across the Emmy floor. It was like, where did Kate come from? She was like floated across the Emmy floor. But I'll be like, DJ Glow, I'm like, you gotta say a few words. You say hi. Shit. Like if I get her on the chat, better say hi to her. I'm joking. But I also it's trust me, Christian Alfonso is beautiful. And I was like, Susan, I'll be right there, girl. I will be right there. Oh my God, George Blackman. So is that for the class, George? For the soap chat? Okay, I'm assuming it is. I know you're gonna tell me. I'm assuming it is. So George just signed up. Very good. You guys, these are good. You guys need to come to these. We have a good time. And they'll tell you, we have a good time. Yes, we do. So, George, you're in the book. We have some folks really coming to this. Good. So I think, Monica, so I might help people. You might. No, but Kaiwan, you're good. We are all got it, George. You're in. Thank you. You're in. Kaiwan, no, everybody's welcome here. I know everybody has different things that are going on. I just want to make sure I understand what you're saying. So, but yeah, Jeff's father might help people. He might be back. Who knows? Might be back. I know he may not be gone forever, so I don't know. Hi, it's about your bell. Okay, I'll end the poll. This is hilarious. I'm going to show the gifts, of course, but this is hilarious because you guys are like, okay, let's see something. I gotta take a picture of the show. I take a picture of this. This is hilarious. Okay. So Flobo, I'm live right now. People voted no. They don't want to see your gifts that you got me. It makes me laugh so hard. Oh my God, I love my fans. I'm gonna show them the gifts anyway. Okay. I'll send that to him. Okay, he'll get that. Me and my polls. Me and my polls. I'm hooked. Jeannie, I'm hooked, girl. I am hooked. So we got one person signed up for the soap Zoom. That's going to be this Saturday. You guys, you're not. I can't end the poll. Poll end. Poll. I can't end the poll. End poll. My God, I couldn't end it. It wouldn't end. Okay, I'll get gifts. Okay. Also, okay. Should I show you my gift, Amanda, too? Both. Okay, so Amanda goes here. Okay. So let's thank DJ Glow for her $10 for me for my lunch. Let's go to Susan's house and get the homemade chili because that sounds really good right in a slow cooker. And let's think. And George signed up for a class, so we got a class. So we're doing good this morning. We're doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna show you Flobo's gifts first. Okay, let's do this. I love it. I love it. And I love it. I have another poll too that I'm gonna do a little later. I'm gonna DM all the time, but I know. Well, Sherry, it's always different when you're talking to them, when you're messaging than actually talking, right? It's always different. But like I said, Christian Alfonso is my girl for Days of Our Lives. I totally understand. Totally understand. I had to interview her. I was like, and I did it. I did it though. But I know. But I just know, like I said, Sherry, you're my girl. I would never. You have to say hi to you. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't, have you say hi. It would be weird. And if some of you guys are my girls. Like DJ has been around. It's been for me too. I'm like, if you like Kate, you gotta at least say hi. At least say hi. You can say hi. Say hi. Oh, you did? Okay, Tony. I'll look at that. If I did, it didn't. It isn't coming up. That didn't. It's not. Oh, I guess it's not coming up for me in here that you sent somebody DM. But I'll look. I'll take a look. That's good. Okay. That's good. Okay, gifts. Okay. So the first one, it gave me a game called, I love board games, called Chronologically. And it's about history. And like in the back has the Gettysburg Address, when the bikini was introduced. I love these kind of games. It's just so much fun to play. They're good for you. They're good for your, for your brain cells too. He also got me this, you guys. He knows me so well. Flo knows you so well. Herb garden kit, a starter herb garden. It has 8 herb varieties. It comes with the plant markers, all the stuff. I'm so excited. I have not opened it up. Let's see. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm so excited. So open this up. Hold on, what's up? I'm like, there we go. It is. Oh, here we go. So it comes with a little plant. It comes with all the stuff to start them. So I'm very excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have an herb garden. I don't have an herb garden anymore. Then he sent me these little tartlets. This one's citrus, and this one's chocolate caramel. They're French. Ooh. I can't wait to have the little tartlets because I'm a tartlet. That's the one I got from him. And he got me some edible gummies. So, I need them sometimes to calm down. Oh, yeah, there's Flobo in the chat room. Flobo's here, you guys. Yes. You got this for me. Yes. So I always say it, I say it out loud. Flobo always gives me really good gifts. He knows who I am. He always gives me good gifts. Now I have gifts for Flobo, but I'm forcing him to spend time with me next week. So, and I'm giving his gifts then. So for you 8% who don't want to see it, too late, you saw it, huh? And I'm gonna show you what they are, Krista. I know they're good. They're so everybody say hi to Flobo. And then I got a Kate Spade bag from Amanda. So I collect Kate Spade stuff. May she rest in peace. No, I'm a bag lady. So I have that. And she got me a box of pecans. This giant box. I'm gonna take them out of here. Of pecans. I wish I knew how to make the chocolate pecans. Like, there's Candace Mack. I mentioned her name 3 times. She shows up. That's Candace Mack for you. Just like Beetlejuice. It's Candy Poo Flobo. So Candace, you see that we all met up for the first time. There was Flobo's first time meeting Tammy, Amanda, and Tony in person. It was Amanda's first time meeting Tony and Flobo. It was reuniting Tammy and what's their name together. It was good. It was a good time. You guys, it was a good time. We had a good time. We had brunch. And Flobo doesn't brunch unless I ask him sometimes. And so he came to brunch because he loves Tammy Govea. That's what maintenance men do. He takes care of you. Yeah, Flobo takes care of me. He hasn't in that way, but he has taken care of me in other ways. Well, no, Ian wasn't there. Ian Buchanan said he walked by right after we had left. Now, if Ian Buchanan would have came over, it would have been funny because we all Ian. I know Ian, so does Tony, so does Tammy. So he would have been. I told him, I said, but I want to have lunch with Ian. So I'll do pictures with Ian because we're friends. You're off work early. Go on, girl. Well, Candace Mack, my big events are this weekend, which you'll be invited to, of course. Last ones of the year. Flobo and I have our events in January 1st, and somebody signed up over the weekend, so thank you. Continue to sign up for those. But Candace Mack will be invited to that one too. Of course, these events. So she can make it. 10th floor GH is being invited this Saturday. Tammy and Amanda and Frank, they're all invited. So this Saturday is gonna be a big, the end of the year soap Zoom. Giving out prizes, all the usuals. And again, I'm inviting some of my other friends to come through too. So you never know who might come through. So that's really good. But I was saying, Candace Mack, wait till you see my this week's Want to Live after show episodes coming out, and you guys are gonna love it. So far, my Want to Live after show is a huge hit. I'm very impressed by the numbers. Thank you very much for you guys who are listening to it. All the tea will be on Saturday. I'm spilling all the tea on Saturday. I have Michael Fairman tea. I have some Krista Allen tea. I got all kinds of tea. All kinds of tea. But I'm not telling it until Saturday. So you want to come to the show and hear the tea. Good morning, Shelly Chestnuts. Good morning. But you'll love the tea. I'm gonna spill like no tea until then. No tea spilling until Saturday. I may spill a little bit of tea on the Friday show because I'll be drinking. So Friday I might spill bits of tea. I don't know. But yes, but it's good. This is all good. So I got some presents for Christmas. My trees are up. I have my tree outside, you guys. We had voted. And so my tree outside, I'm going to decorate it. I bumped the decorations, but it rained. So I'm waiting for like the sun to come out tomorrow. No, waiting for the sun to come out. It's not coming out so far. Flobo is the show. Is the sun out where you are? I'm looking outside. It's still kind of overcast over here in Inglewood. Oh yeah, no, George, you're gonna love it, George. You're gonna just sit back and listen. You're gonna love it. You know me, and you know I do spill tea. You guys all know that I do spill tea. You guys are gonna love it. It'll be fun. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Nobody's career damaging stuff, but it's some. I got some stuff. Your mouth's gonna be on the ground when I tell you a few things. It's Buzz Chuck. I was wondering where you were. Making Mondays better. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I am doing much better. I have a raspy voice. It's overcast for you are too. I know. I'm waiting for it to get a little more. My heater's on right now because it's fucking freezing in here. There's DC subsanctuary. I'm not telling you guys nothing. I come on and the people come to me. So you guys just gotta be ready. I'm on in the mornings. That's all you need to know. I'm on in the mornings. That's all you need to know. Well, and I was in the presence of 2 former Rick Forresters on Saturday. Very interessante. I meant to get a picture. I totally forgot. Oh, there's also some General Hospital tea too that I know. Some GHT. That sounds like some drug you take. Oh, some GHT, please. Yes. Pulling a willow. You always tie it to some DC. Make me hilarious. Are you gonna spill Candace on Saturday? Oh, to Candace, are you gonna spill some tea to you, girl? I got all kinds of tea. I got all kinds of teas. I don't come on. I just come on in the mornings, and you guys gotta find me. That's how it is. The tea. That's how it is. You guys always see me. I got 25 people in. Okay. I got 25 people in here. Only 13 likes. Even if you hate my guts, like me. Hit like. Hit like. Just do it. Do it. I think it's time for another poll. I'm trying to figure out I did a poll already this morning with the Flobo thing. I think it's time for another poll. What do I want to ask you guys? I have one for later. You think you can hold till Saturday? Girl, aren't you be busy this week? There's time. Time goes by fast. You want to spill a tea now? I can't want to tell tea now. She's not good at holding on. I'm like, I can hold on. I'll tell you guys later. I hate guts and I hit like. See, exactly. Flobo hate likes me. That's the point. Flobo hate likes me. That's exactly what I don't mind. Okay, come on, that's fine. There's people in there. I'll take it where I can. Shit, I'll take likes where I can. It really does help me get things. Oh, YouTube just sent me an email saying, "Here's your year review." I think I had a really good year, you guys. You guys really have made this year. I'm not doing a year-end wrap-up or anything like that, but you guys have really made my year. Seriously, see, it's nothing bad. You know, Chris said, all depends on how you look at bad. James had an all-star panel the other day with Flobo telling me I didn't know. All these secret things give to Lord. Yes, everybody's watching. Flobo, everybody's watching our coffee conversation episode. It's getting big. It's getting big numbers. You can tell James now. There's Matthew Theo, you guys, 10th floor GH. Everybody say hello to him. Either you flaunt Flobo in my face. Yes, I flaunt Flobo. I can't say it 5 times fast. I flaunt Flobo in your face. I do. He's my friend. I get to touch him and everything. I know that sounds like totally dirty, but you know. Take it however you want to take it. But hi, Krista. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Matthew Theo is here. I'm shocked he's in here. In my morning show. Matthew will be invited to my soap Zoom on Saturday, him and his mom. So maybe they'll be able to come. I don't know, see if they can come. But say hi to Matt now while he's in here. 10th floor GH is the show. He had a power outage, which I know what that's like. Some of you guys have been with me. I had my power go out a couple of times live. Flobo, have you ever had your power go out live? When you did a live show? Live shows are just they're whatever happens, right? Flobo, DC's enjoying your channel too. See? Follow Flobo Boys on YouTube. Follow 10th Floor. Is it 10th Floor GH Podcast? I'm asking Matt like 10 questions. He hasn't even answered yet. Jacarius, hello. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, Chris, I can't promise you that. That's not my tea that's going off the air right now, but I can't promise you that, girl. But I'm like, I can tell you stuff. I probably did a coffee combo. I know Flobo that's how he rolls his eyes at me half the time. Okay. Candace can't hold it in. She's telling me right now she can't hold it in. Oh, it's right before start though. You say you can't. Yes, Flobo and Tony both have facial expressions. Yeah, you know, that's all it is. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that, Candace, but that's interesting. Yeah, I've had power outage. I've had a power outage, a shooting, an earthquake while I was live. Doing live, you just never know. That's what I love about live. My chair fell once at AfterBuzz live on TV. I dropped. Oh, Candace, has Matt been in the tea? Matt knows nothing. I fill Matt in on stuff. I fill Matt in. He doesn't know anything. I fill him in on all kind of stuff. 10th Floor Podcast. Nice answering. So follow 10th Floor Podcast. Follow Flobo Boys. Follow Lounging with Tony. Those are all my peeps. Follow. And Candace Mack, she has her own channel too now. Follow Candace Mack. Candace said she had to tell me. She had to tell me. I was like, it's interesting. She had to tell me. So I see it. I think she had to tell me. So I know what she's talking about. So I got it. But my tea, I can wait. I'm not telling Candace. I can. My tea, my GHT can wait till Saturday. Tony, again, yesterday, Tony is the reason I'm here. I would seriously, for this portion of my career, Tony Moore, if he hadn't started a Days Are Alive after show, I would not be here. That's completely serious and honest. He got me in this part of the world. I was going in another direction, but it was the part of the world. So you can blame or praise Tony, whichever way you want to look at it. That's why I'm here. Yeah, it's all served by me. But Rosa, yeah, Tony, fun of my age. They all make fun of my age all the time. Getting smolts. That's my friend, David Loutman. I love David Loutman. Daisy Flower. I completely I just know everybody. I know everybody. People tell me stuff. I'm in the right place at the right time. Tony is amazing. He is hilarious. He is wonderful. He's a great host. He's hilarious. So I love my stuff. And see, I inspired Jacarius to start his own channel. So, and Amanda said I inspired her to start her channel. So I'm very flattered that if I inspire anybody to do anything, I'm very flattered. I'm like, me? Little old me? I just do this shit and that's what I do. But they make fun of my age all the time. That's what it is. But y'all know I look great. I'm a grandfather of 5. I'm in my 50s. I look good. I don't worry about that. I don't need anybody else tell me. I know I look good for my age. Because I drink lots of water and I live clean. Well, you know, like that. I live semi-clean. So that's what we do there. And I pray to the gods. And then also I lay down with stakes in my face. We do it. But yeah, we have a lot of talented people out there doing stuff. And so I'm always supportive of all of them. So check them out. If you want to see more Flobo stuff, I guess you can check out, you're on Jack Farmer's page too. You're on my stuff. You can check out my stuff. He's giving both guys. Adam Chandler and Alistair Crane. Oh my God, you're too much. But yes, I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys to like, if you want to start your own channels, you want some help, whatever, I'm here. I'm here. Intelligence is a new sexy. I think people, anybody who's smart, that's why I like them. See, folks, Flobo's smart. That's what makes me attracted to him, because he's smart. He's a smart young man. I don't like dummies. I can't hang out with dummies. Tony's smart also. He's good. Before I fade to obscurity, Google me. Your name is so not common, Flobo. I don't think you'll ever fade into obscurity. Right, we are managing. Yeah, we're managing it all right somehow. I'm wearing an Argyle sweater, so that's how old I am. That's a good point, DC. When you start your own channel, when you have to do these shows, you have to figure out kind of how much of you you're going to share, because that's something that's really important. And Matthew knows this also, because him and his mother have their rapport, which they know I love I'm so completely jealous of Matthew and his mother. I am so jealous of him and his mother and their relationship. That I'm like, they share parts of themselves. Yeah, I brought 10-4-GH onto my GH show. I did bring them on, and me and Frank, we loved you guys. I've had his mother on without him, and she was hilarious. No, we support everybody. So Flobo, voice, what's your YouTube channel? I said it, but you tell them in here. Always wearing PJs. So you just see anything out there to see. Well, no, DC, I disagree with you. It is, okay, you're gonna make me do a class real quick. Here's the deal. Well, you're kind of kidding. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. But like I meant, I'll look. I don't know why I said I'll look at it. No, here's the thing, DC. You have to decide how much of your personal life, personality, what you're going to share with the public when you do these shows. These shows are reaction shows, they're after shows or whatever. People don't want just facts. Anybody can go anywhere and read facts and watch facts. They want a piece of you. So you do have to decide how much of your personal life you're going to share, how much of your personality you're going to share. That adds to your personal touch. I mean, that's the part that makes your show stand out. Matthew and Kat have their own mother-son thing. You know, Flo and I, we get together, we have our own kind of thing. Me and Tony have our own. Tony has his own kind of thing. That goes to sayings and catchphrases and how you dress and what you're willing to share and not share about the situation when you're talking. On mine, it's James all the time. I cry on TV, I laugh on TV, whatever. I'm just saying that it's because people don't want robots. They want folks who are relaxed, on TV. And DC, you're very relaxed on the screen. You're relaxed, you just talk. Albert, same thing. He just gets on there and talks. Flobo, same thing. He talks. Everybody, we all just we go on there, we talk, and we share what we share, and we don't share what we don't share. I think I keep some things to myself personally, but a lot of times I do whatever. So I think DC, I think we're saying the same thing, just saying it differently. So I feel like you can't put a personal touch unless you're personal. I think we're agreeing, DC, on some level. I think it's just we're saying it differently, which happens. That's usually me and Albert. Usually we're like not, but you and I think we're saying the same thing. But it all just goes to, well, it all in the big scheme. Right, just fucking talk. Have a little plan and talk it out, and make sure you make sense. That's the very least you can do. Make sure you make sense. And yeah, I think we're DC. I think we're agreeing. I think it's just phrase it. I mean, I'm older than you are. I phrase it differently, I guess, or something. But that's what it is. But Flobo hasn't answered yet. So Flobo, I know the chat's delayed. Flobo's channel is Flobo Boyce. That's Flobo, and then Boyce is Boyce. So that's his channel. Because he hasn't answered yet. Be yourself. Like all know, I'm always such a dork. I can make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Last week we talked about time travel to the 80s. I know, I love it. Well, Matthew, I'm not always on topic. Shit, my shows, I'm not always on topic. But yeah, Kenneth, you should do a Guiding Light after show if you want to do them. And Matthew, do Star Trek if you want to do it on your own. I mean, it's your channels. I mean, to me, it's your channels. You add, me, the show every 5 weeks, I'm at a new show. I just do it. I feel like doing it, I just do it. I'm one of those kind of people. And I miss the 80s, kids. So let me start on the 80s. I miss the 80s. David Hall. Hi, David Hall. I'll take a robot to wipe my ass. Shit, I need help over here. I'm too busy. I need robots, houseboy. I need something. I need somebody over here to help me do work because I need help. I am busy. I need some help. So if I can give me a little robot, do some stuff. I've been on my podcast. I've said I've been a Nate in the past. I've been on it. Oh, funny. Okay, so that's why. Yes, exactly. There's all kind of you can relate it to yourself in a funny. You can do it in a funny way or a serious way. But I miss the 80s. I'm stuck in the 80s. My music I listen to mostly 80s and 90s. I'm stuck in the 80s. That's how it is. Flobo and Buzzcheck take Manhattan. Well, he's a Brooklynite, Buzzcheck. So it'll be Flobo and Buzzcheck take Brooklyn. Go across that bridge. Whether it's the Brooklyn Bridge or the Verrazano, one of the two. He's very much. No, I said Brooklyn. I said you're Brooklyn. You're not Manhattanite. You're a Brooklynite. So I was like, I think Flobo would do Brooklyn. I don't think Flobo would do Manhattan. Manhattan. Video killed the radio star. Radio's still there. I'm a radio person, so it's still there. I posted my thing about Rick Dees, and I love Rick Dees. I remember Rick Dees in the 80s. I used to listen to Rick Dees in the morning as Cast the Idiots in the morning on the way to school all the time. But there's some things about the 80s I don't miss, but a lot of the 70s and 80s, there are things I do miss. Candace Mack, speaking of the 80s, oh geez, we're not even getting that direction, that girl. 80s TV shows, like cartoon made was about childhood. That's so funny. The probably been ever since before I did. Yes. And let's see what's going on here. Daisy Fly, Manhattan shopping. Oh, I love shopping in Manhattan. What was the 80s like? What was the 80s like? Excess. And for me, excess. Everything was big. Big shoulder pads, big dreams, big hair. I remember I think about the 80s. It was like it was a simpler, because I was younger. So it was like a simpler, I was a young adult. I was a teenager, young adult. I said I was a 70s child, 80s, teenager, young adult. So in the 80s, things were just so there were drugs everywhere. And we were latchkey kids, so my parents were not in the picture that much. That's what's so interesting. They weren't in the picture. We love the music. Which is the bomb. The music was so diverse in the 80s. And we had rap coming out and new wave and punk and high energy. But it was also tough because we had AIDS, we had major poverty, especially in New York. I always joke with Flobo and say that I miss dirty New York. Like Hell's Kitchen, you didn't go to Hell's Kitchen, like literally was Hell's Kitchen. Now it's like very gay and everybody goes there. As Bananarama was the group, yes. There was also, I love that Times Square was seedy. You used to be able to drive down seedy. Rock Party, cocaine, and Robert Say's story, HIV, yes. I remember being in New York, and I was very colorful, very neon. LA was neon. New York was I remember seeing breakdancing for the first time in New York. And it was always like, you get mugged in New York. You gotta be really careful in New York. And I had a bi-coastal life. So not bisexual kids, bi-coastal. And it was two different worlds. And California was so blonde and sun-kissed and all that. Cigarettes, oh my God, it was very, we wore all kinds of shit colors. Now I wore this is the 80s. This is the 80s right here. Argyle sweaters, penny loafers, the penny in them. I saw that concert. I saw Wham America in 1985 and Shaka Khan opened for them. My brother Max, may he rest in peace. We saw them in concert. I saw Purple Rain in concert, 85. I saw Purple Rain the movie, when it came out. But I mean, it was sun-kissed. It was Hang 10. It was Benetton. It was It was Vans. I mean, LA was such. I mean, I was a beach baby. I was always at the beach. That was right there. But then you go to New York, and it was a whole other world there. And it was Adidas, and it was, you know, it was harsh weather and harsh conditions, and you know, it was just, I love both of it. I love them both. It's just it reminds me of the '80s. The music. I mean, it's just like the music was everything. But the '80s, we were under a Cold War, so we had bomb threats. We were under Reagan, who didn't say the word AIDS for 7 years as we were dying. I saw a lot of my friends die. I talked about it on the show once before. There was a lot. It was, again, a lot of poverty, and there was racism that was running rampant. I did a lot of things that I grew up in a gang-infested neighborhood, so there are parts of my school I couldn't go to because I wasn't a Blood or a Crip. So we had that. We had police brutality back then, also here in Los Angeles, and I was victims of several of that. So I mean, there was a lot. There was also the other side of the '80s that was kind of crazy. Again, you guys are going so fast. Tony Basil, actually, it's the 40th anniversary of Hey Mickey, January 11th. They're having a celebration. I'm going to. I know Tony Basil. I've interviewed her and I know her. We're going to that. Fat Boy Shoestrings, the Crim Hair members only. Oh, I wore a gray members only jacket all through high school. Every picture, I'm like, God, in the yearbook, I'm like, God damn it. I'm wearing that goddamn gray members only jacket. I bought this whitewashed, stone-washed guest jacket for $110 at the Galleria. Like, oh my God, totally. And I wore that shit my senior year of high school. Oh my God. Soul Train, Latin Kings, yes. Known for that gangbang. That gangbang. I wasn't here in the 90s. So I left LA in '87. So I couldn't tell you. My neighborhood burnt down, literally across the street. It's still empty from 1992. Our house almost burnt down. The ride started down the street from us. So my brother was on the phone with me when it was happening. I wasn't here in LA. So I wasn't here. I came back recently. Oh my God. That was going so fast. You guys are going so fast. Sing some Morris Day. Okay, I'm not singing Morris Day. But I did see Morris Day at the time with Vanity Six and Prince. And I saw Morris Day solo years later. He was good. He was great in concert. Yeah, American Bandstand, Solid Gold, Solid Gold. My voice is in there, guys. That was waiting for me. I didn't get a Jerry curl. I wanted a Jerry curl so bad. And Vicarious, I live in South Central. This is where I'm from. I'm here in South Central. This is where I'm from, Inglewood. I'm from South Central. I'm here right now. I'm also that's what I was saying. I grew up in South Central. If you watch The Wood or watch Boys in the Hood or any of those, that's my neighborhood. It's literally my neighborhood. It was filmed in my neighborhood. Matthew was born in '86, so thank you, Matthew, for coming. We'll see you next time. I saw you and him walking in the rain. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Yes. I saw Guns N' Roses open for Rolling Stones in 1989 on a Steel Wheels tour. Everybody lay back with money on his mind. I know his mind on his money. I know, yes. Not completely. South Central is being gentrified, but it's not there completely. But there are areas of Compton and Watts that are redone. Inglewood, redone. Night Train, Mad Dog 2020 bus chuck, about that Wild Turkey, all that stuff. Because like I say, it's we had the best music. Sorry guys, the best music, rock. I was telling a friend of mine the other day. I had a cousin who lived in New York, and our connection was Def Leppard. I was a Def Leppard fan beyond. You get me started. I mean, Animal. For Foolin', Photograph, Pour Some Sugar on Me. I mean, I was just like, so George, I saw Bobby Brown solo in '86 when he first came out, before My Prerogative and all that. The canceling 20s. Matthew, you're speaking the truth. At this point, every place is gentrified. Now you can say that again. Monsters of Rock, I wanted to go to that, Shelley, and I didn't go to that. But I was at the Guns N' Roses concert where he got upset, threw bottles at the audience, cussed out people. I was there. I was literally there at the Coliseum here in Los Angeles. Oh, bus check. Have a good day. Bye. It's like all these stuff. Everybody's typing so fast. But yes, Jacarius, I grew up in South Central. I live here. This is where I live. But it's changing. It's totally changing. Wait, I get to see him now. Everything behind me. But Matthew's right. It totally. Everybody's being gentrified. San Francisco, it's horrible to me in San Francisco. Matthew, I don't know last time you were in San Francisco, but to me, the Mission. I used to live in the Mission in San Francisco. I am horrified how gentrified it is now. I am horrified. I'm not, okay. First of all, Matthew, I'm going to disagree with you. It's not necessarily Gen X. It's some Gen X leading into millennials. So I would say some Gen X leading into millennials. But he's right. It's not really Gen Z, but it's us that did it. Judas Priest, of course, break the law. Okay. So it goes. They're two different. Like, there's no. See, I hate the debates on social media because they're usually, to me, they're wrong. Solid Gold is a whole different show than Soul Train. Solid Gold was a countdown show with dancing. It was a countdown show with dancing. I know, Matthew. I can agree with you on one thing, and another I don't agree with another. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works. Because I agree with you on one part, but the other part, I'm like, no, I don't agree completely on that. But I agree with you on the whole thing. It's not Gen Z. Gen Z didn't have anything with that. But Solid Gold was a different kind of show. It was a countdown show with dancing and some performance. And then they had dancers, where Soul Train was a whole different vibe. So I just do not, you have videos of Solid Gold on YouTube, yes. They're two different shows. I would say American Bandstand, Soul Train are more closely related. You know, one's more white, one's more black, but I think they're totally different. I think they're totally different. Hi, Chandra. We're talking 80s right now. But I think it's totally different. Totally different. But Jacarius, I'll tell you, a lot of the same problems for Black men and for gay men still exist today that existed back in the 80s. That's unfortunately, there's some things that have not changed, and that's what's sad. And for women, some things have not changed, and that's so sad. And I hear stuff from my younger gay male friends or Black friends, and they're telling me some of the things that I marched for, and protested. They're still going on today. That's the whole thing with the whole George Floyd thing. It was like the same shit's going on 20, 30, 40 years later. You feel it's better for gay men today? As a person who went through the whole thing, I guess in some ways, yes, I will have to agree with you. I will have to agree with you. I think in some ways it is, in some ways it's not. I think it's better for gay white men, not gay Black men. So I don't know where you live, what's going on, but not out here in Los Angeles. It's not better for gay Black men. So that's a whole discussion DC would have to have. It's a whole discussion. I'm telling you, especially in Los Angeles, no, it's not out here. It's not like that. And there's Leopardess. Hi, and Jen Turk. Hi, Jen. Hi, Leopardess. Welcome. They see Tony agrees with me. It's gay white men. Yes, it's better for them, not for us. Sorry, kids. I think in San Francisco, I was there for 22 years. So I can tell. I know. That's a whole other discussion that we have to talk about one day. That's a good discussion we should have one day. What we feel in terms of what's better, what's not. That'd be good. You guys are all talking so. Yeah, gay Black men, we don't have, unless you have it easy, DC. If you have it easy, then good for you. I'm happy for you. Not for me, not easy. I am basically ignored. And Flobo saw it yesterday. He came to West Hollywood. There were no Black men besides me and Tony. Not West Hollywood, nothing there going on there. And I hate West Hollywood. The reason why I went is I love Kitchen 24. I love their food. There are no gay Black men there. But for gay white men, yes, you guys have it easier than we do on some level. But still, they're going backwards with gay shit. They're going backwards, kids. So all gay men need to come together because they're going backwards on some shit too. They're trying to. Nobody's gonna be safe. Oh, you do? Okay, very, very good. I don't see any of that, DC. So that's very interesting. DC sees it differently. I don't see any of that. I don't see it being easier for gay black men at all. Well, no, I'm looking at your thing saying acceptance. I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't. And I come from Caribbean communities too. I'm Caribbean also, and I don't see it. I don't see it. I just don't see it. So I say it'd be a good discussion. It'd be a great discussion. I want to, if you have it better where you are, I want to know that. Like, and like, let's talk about that. I mean, seriously, I'm open to everything. I'm just telling you my experience. That's not, and my friends, Tony Moore, tell you the same thing. We don't have that out here. That's not the same experience out here. I can see a difference in LA and San Francisco. But from like, well, San Francisco and LA, well, Northern California versus Southern California. That's a whole other discussion too. Northern Californians hate Southern Californians. I had to hear it for 22 years, and Southern Californians don't think about Northern Californians. That's kind of that's a whole other thing too. Yeah, it is. Women too, going backwards. Everything's going backwards. We gotta be careful. All that. We got the solid gold. Go on YouTube. Solid gold is there. Go on YouTube. Solid gold is there. You can see. I'm trying to look at all the comments. Epic Man is a legend. We done Epic Man. Check it out. You guys are really. I love this. You guys are really commenting. Shit. So I can do all this stuff. Okay. Blah blah blah. We got some panels to do. I love it. Well, yeah, women. Oh, I got that. That's a whole other story too. It's going backwards. So I'm like, exactly, because DC, I'm telling you, we can't go to Jamaica. They'll kill us over there. They don't want gay people in Jamaica. My friends who are in Jamaica are telling me don't come to Jamaica and be openly gay. But there are some Jamaicans who don't care, but in the public setting, they're like, don't go there. I'll never go to Jamaica. I've been to 15 islands in the Caribbean. Don't go there. This is too much. It's too much. But yes, it's completely for women, because I know back in the day, like here's the example of better and worse. So back in the day, my mother couldn't get a credit card unless she was married or had a father. Now, how fucked up is that? She had to be Mrs. Lott before she could get a credit card. Now that's different. So that's one thing that's better for women. Well, no, DC, I'm saying my godson's half Jamaican, and his father totally accepted me. And they say there are some people that they're accepting in their spaces, but those same people told me they're from Jamaica. They told me if I was out and about with a boyfriend or a husband, it would be dangerous for me. This is what they told me. So I'm like, but you're right. I've had people in the circles. They have no problem with me. They did. It was a father or a husband. Yeah, you had to have a man to do it. There's this episode of Sex and the City that came out in the 90s with Miranda trying to buy a house. They kept saying, so no husband, no fiance. They said no father, like no parent. Like they didn't want to believe that she wanted to buy a house herself. And that's the thing. There are gays everywhere. And you're right. They could have saved your life, served you your food, taught you in class. You have no idea. Like that's just, I've met nice Haitians. So I've been to Haiti and I've been to Dominican Republic, and I've met really nice Haitians. My friend Frankie, I remember he was really nice. So I like Haitians. I get along with them. I know I've the ones I get along with. And for blacks too, you're right, Lepidus, and for blacks also. And I have clients who are in their 70s and 80s. Tell me, being black and working in banks and stuff, and if you wore a woman wore a fro, that was an act of defiance back in the 70s. And I was like, what? It's just okay. Hi, Ethel. We're talking about and Cougar. Okay, we're talking about yes. It is, right now we are in scary times. Back then we were living in scary times. We'd have better times yet. Now we've had a taste of better times, and now it's getting scarier again. I think that's what the problem is. that they want to take away everybody's rights if you're not white, Christian, straight, all these certain things. So all of us in this chat room basically would fall out of it. I was looking at other people in here. Many of us would not fall into the categories they want us to fall into. They want Christian, but a certain kind of Christian. They want this. It's all very specific. And that's the problem. And then DC, we can't even get into the Hispanic side, because I'm Hispanic also. You can't even get into the whole colorism of all that also. That's a whole discussion too. But we have to really be vigilant, especially in America, how we continue to we got to keep an eye on everything. We got to keep an eye out for women of color, men of color, gay, this, that, whatever it is. We have to keep an eye out. We have to be aware. We have to be allies. I'm not a woman, but I'm an ally to women, and whatever they need to tell me. It's completely like this. It's like, you can be a Latter-day Saint, but you can't be a this. You can't be Pentecostal. You gotta be bad. Like, it's just this craziness over religion. It's crazy. You gotta be Catholic. Can't be anything else. Like, it's completely right. We're on this giant rock that's floating through space. Have no idea where we came from, what's going on, what's going to happen, and everybody's so divided. That's what's so scary, right? It's like everybody is so divided. Why you guys make me talk about something serious? Cheese and crackers. You got me on here on a soapbox talking about something serious. We're talking solid gold, and now it's like got me onto some serious topic. Dang it! I could do that too. Make me take one of these cannabis infused gummies. It's watermelon lemonade. I might take one and relax. I know, Leopardus, you shared that story before about the whole thing about that, and I see. For me, I had wished I was told I wasn't black enough. I did a poll. I did 2 polls this morning, Chandra. I did 2 this morning. This conversation went to a whole different direction. I was going to do another poll, another direction. No, DC, I would love to have you on. No, seriously, I'd love to have you on. I would totally keep that in mind. I was told I was white, that I was whitewashed, that I sounded white, I talked white. That's what I was told. And so my name was white, my name was on purpose. All my names were on purpose. I was not given an ethnic name on purpose. My mother has an ethnic name, but she didn't give us. They gave us white names on purpose. It was something that. Wait a minute! I got 32 people watching me right now. I love you guys. Now hit that like button, please, while you're here. 32 people are watching. I can't believe it. I want to talk. I know we're going a whole different direction, telling JC, and all of a sudden, I can do serious shit. I can do serious. That don't bother me at all. But don't bother me at all. But yeah, exactly. And I was like, it's just so it is ignorant. Sherry and Cherie and DC, it is ignorant. I grew up in the hood. I talk white. I just talk loud. Cougar, all those rumors of me kicked out of Squat and Gobble are rumors. I will never confirm or deny nothing. Yeah, I just talk loud. Yeah, I have a very deep voice that carries. It does. That's all I got. That's all I want to say about that. But no, I think it's just dumb. It's not just talking white. It's just that I was good at English. I love words. I can get ghetto too if I need to. I know the code switch. That's not a problem. But it wasn't that. I just spoke a certain way. I was a spelling bee champion. I enjoyed words. It's just dumb when they used to do that to me. I was never offended by it. I mean, I was never like, I never got. I mean, I was like, whatever. I was also told that I wasn't black enough at times. And I was black enough at times. And I was also told, I don't think of you as black. I don't think of me as black. Well, what does that mean? That's interesting. It's crazy. You're a Black Republican. I sometimes don't like that as people sometimes talk. Okay, I don't get. I got half your sentence. Aquila to be. I was 2-time spelling champion. Let me champion here in Los Angeles. That's out there in LA. I think here's what's right, Sherry. It's dumb. Cherie, is it dumb? It's dumb. It's dumb, right? It's dumb. Here, I don't think of you as Black. I'm thinking, what do you think Black is? Now my first response, what do you think Black is? Voices carry, hush, hush. He said, shut up. I don't know about, nobody wants me out here in California, but I think I may have met someone. I don't know what's going on. They don't live in California and we're kind of talking, but I'm not sure what's happening. I haven't announced it to anybody yet. I don't know. It's just very newish. I don't know what's going on. I'm following through to see what happens. That's all I gotta say. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I don't know. Someone's giving me a little bit of attention. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'm not sure what the attention is. I'm gonna talk about Carla Gray on my Want to Live show. That's one that's on my list. I'm gonna talk about that. Oh, you like the fact that you have people hate somebody for talking. Got it. Okay. Yes. I don't know. I have a date. They don't live here. We're just kind of talking. But I'm not sure what is going on. No, there's nothing to tell. I'm just saying that in Los Angeles, nobody wants me. Nobody wants me here. I'm saying there's somebody giving me attention that I'm not sure what the attention is yet. So there's nothing to tell. Yeah, you're pretty smart for a Black woman. Oh, I've got that saying too. James, you're so articulate. Wow, James, you know how to really use your words. Because I'm Flobo. Well, Flobo and I, he's my soulmate. Flobo's my soulmate. So we already decided that we're soulmates. And so sorry, Tony. That's just how it is. What goes on? I come from Leopardess. I come from the whole one drop black blood, you're Black. I come from multiracial mixed race family. And my Louisiana Creole grandmother, who looks like she's an old Russian lady, was like, I'm Black, you Black, and you Black. I don't care what you look like, you Black, you Black. That's how Miss Bertha was like, you Black, you Black, you Black, you Black. That's all, you know. There you go. So it's kind of this whole thing that's a whole other show too. That's a whole other show too. And just remember, you could be a light-skinned Black person and be fully Black and not be mixed. We come in all shades. Oh, and nothing to dig. There's nothing. You guys said there's nothing to dig. Just somebody's giving me a little bit of attention. I'm not sure if it's just for friendship or whatever, or for a colleagueship or whatever. I'm not sure yet. It's been very nice, the attention, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But this person lives across the country, so in person, nothing's going to go on anytime soon. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think it's all chomping at a bit. But nobody in LA's checking for me at all. Nobody in LA's checking for me. Nobody wants this right here. Hey, I'm checking for this. I am invisible. I am no. They want me for friendship. I got a lot of friends. They want me to have friends. They want to be around me. I collect people, but that's it. They don't want me for anything sexual or anything romantic. That's not clearly not happening for me. It's been 3 years since that's happened. So, but I can say, before the pandemic, I was engaged. I was asked to be engaged. I was proposed to, but it was for a green card. I don't got a man. No, James don't got no man. I don't got no man. There's no Mr. James. There's no. I have no man. I'm not Jackson. Okay. I have no man. I have no man. I don't. We're talking. All I say is nothing for me to say. Actually, nothing for me to say. Jackson, Erica Kane, and so funny. He just not really slow down. No, but just not to tell. I'm writing this out. I'm actually staying present and just kind of seeing just where direction it goes. There, PA. He's going to say, yeah, Ethel's near PA. She's out there. She's near there. She is. She's out there. Mm-hmm. James, I'm just trying to get over. I have this raspy voice because I talked all weekend. I agree. I think kind of the high end is probably when I met this person, like my brother. I like, yes. No, I agree with you, Shelly. I love that we're all different. I love that I love that I have friendships of all kinds. I do. I really do. In all seriousness, Flobo and I are very close. And I love that I can be myself with him. He can be himself with me. It's no big deal. He's a different generation than I am, but we have things in common. And Tony and I are good friends. Again, he's turning 40. You know, interviews from your face, not funny. We all just have different. I have friends with different backgrounds, different age groups, different sexualities. I love it. I love it. I think it's wonderful. And for me being older, I love talking to younger people. They keep it fresh for me, keep it going. You know, I want to stay current and hear things, and I think people talk. But all my friendships, all my male friendships, female friendships, I love it. Right, you gotta learn about life. Life is too short. It goes by. Life is too short. I love too short. I don't have a man. It's not Shantae's got a man. James don't got a man. I don't got a man. I don't. Man, you say good accuracy sucks. Okay, now I have dated Pennsylvania. I have dated Pennsylvania. I was in Pittsburgh. I have done that. Of course, Mary J. Blige. I've met Mary J. Blige. She's very nice. I would have say. I would have say. I know. I am multiracial. So I come from biracial parent. I come all that, and I just and I'm 55% white, which is crazy. If I didn't see my DNA sample myself, I am 55% white. I look like this. So my kids are biracial. My kids are multiracial. Like they look. We all look like whatever we look like, and it's just kind of like. And my kids range from looking Black and Asian because they are part Filipino to blonde hair, blue eyed. So my kids, grandkids, and kids range the whole gamut. Say his face, Nick. Nope, you're not gonna find that. I have no new friends. Oh, if you see some new friends and be like, nobody, I don't have a mystery man. I just said, you guys are so funny. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. I don't have a new man. I just have a person I'm becoming friends with, and I'm not, and you know, it's recently revealed. A few things have been revealed, so I don't know what that. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure it's all just for friendship and for like workship. I'm sure. I highly doubt somebody wants to be with me. I highly doubt it. So I highly doubt it. But there's no Friday cliffhanger reveal. But that's why I like coming on. You guys are hilarious. That's why I like coming on here. I love it. I do. I love it. That's very. Trust me. If I get a man, the whole world's gonna know. Trust me. It's like check his TikTok, YouTube. I'll get out of him. He's about to slip. Man, there's nothing to slip. There's nothing to slip. I don't think you're gonna find anything. DC the pot stirrer. I know DC stirred the pot. He's like, you get the cauldron. He's like stirring. Get the big spoon. This guy's credit. The only thing I'll say is this guy was in the military for 21 years. That's the only thing I'll say. I know, Leopard, somebody else said I was gonna be somebody on the cruise. And Phil was like, bring condoms. I'm like, let's go have on that cruise. Earlier about something. You feeling better now? I almost said Soap Sanctuary. Jakari, you feeling better now? Go ahead, girl. I know that's right. That's all I'm saying. This person was in the military for 21 years. That's all I say about that. Oh, I know TJ Holmes. TJ Holmes apparently was sleeping with everybody there. I learned you only have one life to live. You go on, Natasha. That's right. But no, but what she's saying also is true too. As you don't know what's gonna happen And trust me, I'm trying to live my. That's all you get, Chandra. You don't get anything else. You're saying. I'm saying. It's Drew Kane. It's Drew Kane. You're like, it's Drew Kane. Oh my God, that's funny. I have an ex-boyfriend who was military. He was an Army, and we were I liked him a lot. Yeah, TJ Holmes maybe get fired. I know, but apparently stupid all kind of people there. Well, you broke it out. Well, TJ Holmes is good looking, so okay. Yes, the year went fast. It did go by fast. It really did. But look at the new year as something exciting. It's gonna be a new year. And make sure they're not expired. I know. No, Leopard's actually, I was going through some stuff and I was like, okay, nobody said Pennsylvania. I don't know why you guys go to Pennsylvania. There's nobody in Pennsylvania. That is hilarious. I never said Pennsylvania. TJ Holmes is the new Matt Lauer. Oh, no, apparently Matt Lauer was doing other stuff other than Nets. People like that. Well, this person is very, it's one of my types, but also was not what I was looking for. Something that somebody came across my desk that I wouldn't have looked at originally. That's all I'm saying. But he does have all his nice teeth, pretty color eyes, and that's it. Like that's all you get. Yeah, I don't think you should get fired. TJ Holmes should get fired either. I never said Philly. I never said that. You look at the chat. I've never seen. You can rewind, play the tape. I never said Philly. I said I dated guys in Pennsylvania before I got to Pittsburgh. I lived in Pittsburgh. I dated guys in Pittsburgh, which is the western part of the state. Getting old. You're 20-something years old. You got time. Your birthday's this week. You got time. You got a lot of time. You're like 30 years younger than me. You have lots of time. That's all you get. That's all you guys get. Now, who's buying me lunch today? I'm gonna change the subject. Who's buying me lunch? Who's gonna buy me something so I can get something to eat today? Who's gonna buy? I'm gonna change the subject. And that's all I'm saying about that. Nope. It's a tornado. Well, no, see, not Amy so much. It's more TJ. It's where we feel TJ has had relationships with several women there. So it's more TJ being a himbo. But then it was like they would replace him with another light-skinned black guy. I was like, ooh. They said, insert new black guy here. They was like, bye, take that one out, put another one in. I was like, dang. We're that replaceable. Oh my God. I never said Pennsylvania. I never said that. I just said across the country. That's all I said was across the country. I didn't even say it's assumed East Coast, but I didn't even say that either. That's what's hilarious to me. Yeah, I know. Well, the black folks are there. It's the same 5 black people in Port Charles, and that's it. For WSB or ISA, you are making me laugh. You're hilarious. No. Like there is nothing to tell. I just mentioned that and just saying that you guys are I always say nobody's after me. I just say something new that I'm not sure. I might, Jakaris, I might do the favor of coming to Mississippi because Amanda came here. And so it might be one of those things where I might come that direction. I'm going to Kansas with Flobo in Cougar, I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about it that way, you dirty old man. I didn't even think about it that way. Insert black guy. Cougar, you win. I love that comment. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, that's like my intelligence on it. Look at this. I'm not blushing. It's like that the color. I'm not blushing. Oh my God. You guys are crazy. But I've lost my train of thought. I'm going to Kansas before my birthday in May. Well, I'm gonna start traveling again. I haven't decided I'm gonna leave for Christmas. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. So we'll see. Discussed our live last week how black people on soaps and their entries outside of each other. Yeah, GH, basically a lot of their black folks, except for TJ, a lot of them are just in their little circle. There are no black folks in Bold, Beautiful in the world there, besides Carter, and you only see Paris that often. Ethel's the head of the WSB. I am not blushing, and I am not cheesy, you guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are seeing things. We know James flaunts. I think Flo was left the chat. He left. It's like, bye, bitches. He got things to do. He's not even in chat anymore. I am not. It's the coloring of this. I'm not even. Oh my goodness. So Jharris, you're in northern Mississippi. I don't know what states are near you. I don't, geography folks. What's near Jharris? Well, because I'm trying to think. So many events, they go around the country, but I'm trying to think what would be the nearest one to you. Your mom and grandma. Hey, Jharris, Latasha's mom and grandma are from Mississippi. Well, I am getting hungry all of a sudden. Ooh. Like a diamond. You guys are too much. Yes, I am not dating. I mean, seriously, I am not dating anybody. I am not even stuttering. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I am not dating no one. I'm not dating. I don't have a man. Like I said, I just have an interest. I'm trying to figure out what the interest is. But I don't have either. I don't. I am still single as a Pringle. Hi, MJ. How are you, girl? Mississippi, she was so funny. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. That's pretty funny, Chandra. That's pretty funny. She's like, nope. Yet. I don't. I mean, yet would be great. I didn't even say yet, but that would happen. I mean, yes, I would be willing to testify to court. I don't have a man. I don't. I'd grab Bible right now and tell you I don't have one. Girl, it's crazy. You watch this later, MJ, you're gonna laugh. This show's all over the place. We're talking about solid gold. Now we got CSI James Lott Jr. going on right now. It's so funny. Oh my God. There's nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job if you want to be with me. That's all's going on. The rent. Oh, she said she saw a big long package. You go, girl. That part is true though. That big long package. I wouldn't mind a big long package. Hey, no, you still sick? Oh, MJ. Call mistrial. I don't have a man. I don't. I really don't. I don't have one. I don't. I'm from New York. Yeah. Perjury in the court. I don't have one. Like, I don't have one. I wish I did. Trust me. I don't have no man. I am sitting here in my house, single, nobody in bed, nothing going on. I am here. I am single. I guess not as a Pringle anymore. I'm chilling like a villain. So I think there's something else to say. But no, James don't got nobody. No. Here's a job. I always sing that song. Here's what's happening. It's all about subs, events. Oh, MJ, I'll fill MJ in. That's a bombshell. It's not a bombshell. I just said there's an interest of something going on. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm trying to figure that out. It's still very new. I have no idea what it is. It could be just a friendship thing. That's it. Let's try to get details. But nothing again. Yes, it was so much fun. The gang and I were together. We had such a great time. It was the first time they were all meeting each other and various things. I mean, all this Zoom stuff's so funny. We don't meet. We feel like we know each other, and then you meet in person. Like, oh my God. Tony's 6'3", so like, Flo was like, he's taller than we are. Yeah, he's way taller than we are. So, well, you gotta get out of Mississippi for some. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Your lives. I don't know. He might. I don't know. He knows what I do for a living. So I mean, I don't know. He might know. I don't know. I have no idea. It's too late, Jay. It's out of my hands. Yes, we had a great time. The food was good. The weather opened up for us. It was great. It was good. It's always a good time with Tony and Flobo, and we did a lot of laughter. Oh my God, a lot of laughter. It was a good couple of hours. I know. I always forget Flobo's my height. He's 6 feet tall. I always forget he's tall. Well, MJ's going to meet us in May, so you'll see us. If you want to come to Kansas City, we'll be there in May for a few days. Totally meet up with you guys. But you'll meet us. We're both the same height. I always forget we're the same height until I see him again. And like I know Flobo. I see him all the time. I forget. Party right. I trust me. When I get a man, you guys will all know. Trust me. I have no man. I've had no sex, no nothing, no cuddles, nothing. It lasts since the pandemic started. Sure, I think we'll bring legs. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing until it's too juicy. For me, Young and Restless just started. No soaps on. So Young and Restless just started minutes ago. So we're still early here. Like you will, and see, that's the thing. You will go to one day because you're gonna get the money together. You'll get jobs as you get older, and then we'll figure out what states nearby, and you will go on a soap event. Ooh, my stomach's starting to hurt now. Let me grab a cookie because I'm like now I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. Ooh, I had coffee this morning and orange juice. I haven't eaten yet, so give me a second. So I can grab. I have these mini gingerbread cookies. Now I'm hungry all of a sudden. I don't. Why should I do what? You're 5. Oh, you're 5'8". Oh, you're like my mom. She's like 5'9", 5'10". What should I have for lunch? I guess that's the next poll. I'm trying to open this. Let's see if these cookies are any good. Okay, so first of all, if I get the cookies, let's do a poll. Oh, I love you too, Sherry. Have a good day. Be careful driving, girl. Never been to Kansas. Oh, I like Kansas, so always a good time there. Okay, start a poll. It's the lunch poll again. What should? Oh, thank you. Who gave me the $5? Oh yes, Leopardus. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Everybody, thank Leopardus, please. This goes towards JLJ Media. It goes towards the bottom line. So thank you, Leopardus, for the money. Thank you so much. Every bit works. Every bit works. Trust me. It all adds up to my bottom line. So thank you so much. I have for. Okay, next poll coming out shortly for lunch. Go back to the Peruvian again because I saw a Peruvian yet. It hasn't won anything. Peruvian soup sandwich. Add option. What else another option? What else do I want? Soup sandwich, pasta. Okay, kids, I'm asking my community. So vote in the poll what I should have. Again, thank you for your contribution. Let's make a little snack here. The young and the brawless. It's okay. You don't taste like gingerbread cookies. I don't taste the ginger. They're cute little cookies. They're cute. And they're soft. Okay, they're not really. That's interesting. They don't taste like gingerbread. That's very interesting. They're not nasty. Yes, I'm so glad I can do these lives. You guys are here with me. Super Sandwich is winning so far. Because I'm thinking I'll get a sandwich from Jersey Mike's. I have soup here at the house. That's what I'm thinking. Well, this cookie is not really doing it. It's not really doing it for me. Pasta's second, Peruvian's third. Oh, we had 19 votes. Oh, good. Okay, people are voting. Thank you. No, remember this. I told you I already have them. Remember what I told you? I already have them. My daughter gave them to me. Shit. See, the dispenser with candy things, Darth Vader, and she gave me a Grogu one. The candy's in there. So I already have them. I remember I told you. I know you. Maybe you sent a message. Well, I thought I sent you a message saying, "Oh no, I have them already." My daughter gave them to me recently. Okay. So far, super sandwich. So I'm thinking, okay, I got some here at the house. I can take care of that. But maybe order a nice big sandwich from Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's, their sandwiches. Keep in Jen. Oh, this is good. 21 votes. Okay, this is good. Okay. It looks like Super Sandwich is like the winner by a landslide compared to the others. One day I'll have Peruvian. I eat whatever you guys tell me. Oh, you know I love Star Wars, but it's funny. She sent me the things. I'm like, I have them. I literally just got them from my daughter. Like she just brought them to me last month. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't have my collection. I got to redo my whole Star Wars section. I don't know. Jersey Mike's is good. And the Jersey Mike's is really good. They have a good, healthy sandwich. And I get the giant, and so I eat half. I eat half the next day. Because pasta is my next thing. I may have pasta for dinner. That's what I was thinking. Pasta for dinner could be it. Oh, so I have to mention while the poll's going on, because I get in trouble if I don't mention enough. The soap block will be back on Sunday. It'll be our last of the year. Same edition days. It will be the last of the year because the next 2 Sundays are the holidays. They're literally Christmas and New Year's. So make sure you watch Edition Days. Make sure you watch us. We'll be in full form this Sunday. Talk about all the stuff. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna end the poll because I think we won. I think we basically won. But what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, celebrities. I have both. As you see, I have both. I have both. So I'm good to go. I got both. So I'll be getting Jersey Mike's. I got to figure that out. But no, I don't know what I was saying. Yes, Peruvian is South American. What I usually get is called as a saltado, and it's French fries with rice, tomatoes, onions, all sauteed together with some kind of meat. Could be chicken, could be beef, could be lamb, could be what's it, camarones, shrimp, and they have this green sauce in the bottom. They have like aquadilla soup, which is a chicken rice soup. It's really good. Those are my 2 favorite things. I was going to say, curious, why don't you do this? Why don't you do the soap Zoom events? I mean, you've done mine a couple of times, but I'm surprised you haven't done like special celebrity events or Star Trek events. I mean, the other bitch, I don't care about her, but there are soap events out there that do that with Zooms. Sometimes I make my own sauce, as sometimes I buy sauce. Oh, you got a Sprina mug? Oh, I have a Taraya mug. I have a Sprina mug. I don't have a Sprina mug. I have to go online and ask people, are there Sprina mugs out there? I should ask that. I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. So, Leprous, I'm going on Twitter right now and ask people if I get where I get. I want to see what the Sprina fan base does when I ask this. Sprina fans. Okay. I might have just broken the internet. I just sent. I just sent an email out. Let's see what happens. I just sent a Twitter out. I'm curious to see what they say. Push my ghost, Cherry James. Well, I'm gonna see what they tell me on Twitter. I think I'm gonna break Twitter right now because I just asked a screener question. And I'm not on Twitter very often, so I'm curious to see what they say to me. I feel like didn't you just have a birthday, Candace? Like, didn't you just have one? Like, I'm like, come on, yeah, I know, and yes, I know. Well, I asked the Sprina fans. I want to see what they have to say. I'm not on Twitter very often, so I want to see what they have to say. I'm very curious to see who gets back to me and who says what. I mean, because I don't do Twitter very often, so I'm gonna see what they say and see if I break the internet. So I get that. So I totally get it. That's why I'm just curious. I don't interact on Twitter very often, so I'm like, yeah, I'll see what's going on. I'll say that and see what they say to me. But I know, Jakaris, your birthday's this week, isn't it? Is it Wednesday? Is it this week? The Capricornios. I got shave. Well, 101 minutes. I'm still on here. Okay. I should tweet it. Oh my god, it's so funny. We'll see what everybody says. I know. I feel like I feel like you just had a birthday. Funny. Yeah, your birthday's Wednesday. I thought your birthday's Wednesday. Can't have any birthday every few months. Oh my. Everybody's all like, Candace, you got a birthday every few months. You're like, it's my half birthday. It's my quarter birthday. I know folks who are like that. I just do a whole birthday month. Sometimes two, but that's it. But I have folks make it into a whole yearly thing. And you're cheap, bro. I knew you guys were people were this week. So I'm gonna try to come on Wednesday morning. I might not be able to. I have a job that's from 10 to 1. And it's either gonna be Wednesday or Friday. I'll know Tuesday night. So if I can't come on in the morning, I may come on in the afternoon. So for you guys, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna sing to you guys and the whole thing. So, but I don't know if I have. It depends on this one client because it's Christmas. I gotta help her. She's short. I gotta help her get stuff. Yeah, It's one thing I never celebrate a half day. Because my half birthday is, I think it was last month on the 10th. It's 6 months, I think. June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, November. So I've never celebrated a half birthday. Never celebrated. So I'll see what all the comments are. Well, I got a new case. It's orange for Dutch for Nederlands. It's just so funny. Okay. My brother was all like, my internet age is this. I'm getting replies. I'm gonna go back on it a little later. I'm gonna see what all the replies are. I said I want to break the internet. Noelle Beck. I didn't like her, Lily. What do you want Santa to give you for Christmas? My 2 front teeth. No, I don't need anything. I seriously don't need anything. I just want folks to sign up for my classes, my events. I want Santa to give people money to be able to sign up for my events. That to me, that's the win. I don't need anything in my house. I got everything I need. So I just want people to sign up for my events. Things like that. I just don't, buy me food, whatever. Little things like that. I don't need anything physical, and I even think of nothing I need. It's for me, I'm doing very well right now in terms of the basics that I have that I need. I have my basics. So I'm good. You know what I mean? So I just want Santa to be able to give everybody else money to buy into my products. That's one. So Santa, go to everybody else, take care of them, and then bring them to me. That's what I want. I know it's a very interesting gift, right? Very interesting. Well, Jacaris, you'll be there because you're being sponsored on Saturday by Matt. So you're Matt, round of applause. So you will be there because of, I think, did he sponsor you for that one? He did. So Matt sponsors you for that one, so you will be there. That's it. That's all I want. Just money for my events. Let's get and support, because I want these to be so big and so popular, and they're getting there. They are getting there. That industry goes, what's James doing? Because they're already seeing it. And I said, more, it's because of you guys. Literally, all my success is because of you guys signing up for these things and joining them and talking about them. So you want a beach in a condo in Florida? There you go. I'll take that. I love the ocean. I live in the ocean. I love it. I love the ocean. I live 10 minutes away from the ocean. I go to the ocean whenever I can. But no, I just want people to enjoy my products. And if it's buy one of my books or buy my music, me and Flobo have an album coming out January 6th of music. So me and Flobo will have new music on the 6th of January. Check that out. That's all I want. People just do that kind of stuff. That's all. Have money to buy my products. It helps us along. And support my friends. That's all. And the money for yourselves for things for Christmas. I know tuition, I'm sure it is. For some folks, it's medical bills. My brother's going through that right now. It's medical bills. It's like medicine is just, coverages are too expensive. For some people, rent and mortgages and property tax and all that. It can be a lot. So I get it. I'm very fortunate right now that I have very low bills. I have no debt, but I have low bills. But I got bills, right? Things I gotta pay. But it's like I'm taking care of my parents, things like that. So, so every time you guys give me a little something, it always helps me out. It's like just a little something. Always helps me out. I take Ubers to get my parents, take care of them, bringing them food, all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of work, as some of you guys know how that is. And I do everything myself. I have no assistants. I do everything myself. So it's all me. Happy birthday, grandson. Dear Santa, all I want for everybody and myself is joy 2023 without drama. That's what I do. I also want Greg Vaughn. More success with audio dramas. Did I mention Greg Vaughn? And going to the Emmys. There you go, Candace. Well, Greg Vaughn's he's a good gift. Good gift. He a good gift. Yes, Leopardess. Jacaris can turn the same age. I have a grandson who's 23. So I have a grandson who's 22. He turned it early in April. So I bring to the grandson. The world is his oyster. His oyster. I have the naughty or nice thing. I'm more naughty than nice right now. So, my birthday's December 6th. I had COVID. I had COVID, so I was busy. David, congratulations. Congratulations. Make another year. Because you have not, because you ask not. Ask Candace. That's so funny. Ask not, ask Candace. I love it. I don't know if we got that gift for you. Greg Vaughn's something else. I totally agree on that one, kids. He is something else. He is hot stuff, baby, this evening. That is true. See you guys. Yeah, have a good day, you guys. Have a good day, Chandra. Keep flirting. I'm not flirting. Yeah, Jacaris is a baby. He's a baby. He's a young man with the world just right in front of him. So hopefully we're here to show you there's more outside of Mississippi. There's other worlds. There's things you can do. Even while you're in Mississippi, there's things you can do. My friends at Queers and Soaps, are you following Queers and Soaps? You should, because they're in Arkansas, and they are pressing forward also. Congratulations. He has a new Days review. Oh, very good. I have to check it out. Very good. So you can do stuff while you're in Mississippi. You got a computer or anything, you can do all kinds of stuff. They can help you broaden everything. So I guess I'll get off now. It's 109 minutes. I guess I will get off and I will order my lunch. I have soup already ready, so I'll order my sandwich. And I have more things coming up today. Thanks to George Blackman for signing up for a class. We got that going. I'm being interviewed later today by someone. I'm very excited. I have an interview later with someone. Yeah, good. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Have a good day today. Sub Jesus. There we go. Here she goes talking to Sub Jesus now. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. This was so much fun. And a lot of you guys came on here. So that sounds dirty. A lot of you guys joined me today on this wonderful JLJ Media. The morning is over. It's 11:57. So JLJ this morning is now over and out. I will try to be on tomorrow if I can.